Hi, my name's Matt Denton, and welcome to the first edition of Crappy Hour. And this is going to be a basic pilot episode for a new series that I'm considering running. Tonight's subject is Dante's Inferno on the Xbox 360, a game that was released in 2010 by EA and Visceral Games. And basically the gist of this series is we're going to be playing this game for an hour, or I'm going to be playing this game for an hour, and this is going to be a live review come let's play, come whatever else. And at the end of things, I'm going to decide, based on what I've experienced, whether this game was unfairly or fairly deemed crappy. So here we have Dante's Inferno, a game that was released in 2010, as I mentioned before, that's basically gotten a reputation of being God of War without being God of War. There's, like, the mechanics of the game are God of War-like. I say like, they're exactly like God of War.
At the midpoint on the journey of life.
And if we skip, right, let's bring up the countdown clock. The hour is on, and as you can see, this is pretty much God of War, considering everything's all high action, hack and slash. You have your combo meter, you have a health meter, and I think underneath that would be like a magic meter. And instead of playing as Kratos, you're playing as Dante from Dante's Divine Comedy. You're playing as Dante Alighieri, reimagined as a Knights Templar, which is quite interesting considering every time that you've played a game with the Knights Templar in it, you're generally on the other side of things. Like Assassin's Creed, you are an assassin, your enemies are the Templars. And the earliest game that I can remember that featured the Templars is a game called Broken Sword. And check out that 120 combo. Combos seem to be really easy here. Surely there should have been a combo breaker somewhere. But yeah, at the end of Broken Sword, you basically find out that you've been waging a war against the Templars, and there's that combo breaker. Great. And they're basically, oh, it's all bad. And, you know, it seems like the Templars really came into vogue as soon as Assassin's Creed started using the Templars, which is weird. It's almost like people couldn't figure out if they wanted to, you know, find another vaguely evil organization to put in their game. And this looks to be the Grim Reaper here.
But that's not possible. The bishop assured us.
Come, face eternity. Soon you'll be joined by those whose lives you have ruined, whose souls you have damned.
I will not let my sins damn those dear to me. I will redeem myself.
Mortal, you are mine.
And we've got our first boss battle here. Against what probably actually is death. I'm not sure if death can actually be defeated here. It's been a while. I've never exactly been the best at video games, period. Never mind this kind of high octane battle. And now you've taught me how to block. Great, thank you. Blocking didn't do crap there. This is why I'm not good at Dark Souls. Oh, come on.
Face your sins, Dante.
I know how to evade, dude. So, evading is pretty simple. You've seen me do it before, and it's not helping me in the slightest, really. I'd rather be facing the Grim Reaper when it comes to, you know, chess, tic-tac-toe, something. Maybe not chess. If I remember, you actually have to defeat Death here to claim his staff. Or his axe, or his scythe. Scythe is the proper word I'm looking for. And that's it for Dante. Okay, this isn't my forte. So far it's been fun. Hopefully I don't need to cancel out of playing this just because I'm really, really, really bad at it.
Dare you resist me, mortal?
Battle out of this. We're about on equal footing-ish.
Let me take you.
That should have been a ring out right there.
You think you can cheat death?
Come on, Death. This is the equivalent of a boxing match where your opponent has a much greater reach than you do. It doesn't help that you can't regenerate health here. I'm not exactly looking for regenerating health, as in like your Call of Duties and pretty much every other video game going today. But I'd like a way to somehow gain back some health, because right here I'm just getting my ass handed to me. I'm barely holding my own here. Tried to jump there, it didn't work.
Your soul is mine.
Okay, so we've now stolen Death's scythe. And we're gonna stab him off to death. Could be it right now.
Back away.
And Death cannot fight back. Okay, and
Help me.
straight in the skull. Death is defeated and split in two. Excellent. And now we have upgrades. You have now collected enough souls to get an upgrade. And, okay. Oh, I do not have enough souls for that. Impaler or Diabolic Rapture or Rupture. Nope. Vile Wind. Hold X to quickly dash backwards and then dash forward with a sweeping attack. Souls allow you to purchase abilities. Makes sense.
The bishop said our cause was holy. Holy had nothing to do with it. After 3 years of the cold hatred with which that...
So now you get to return to Florence, Italy as a hero who conquered death.
Chance to redeem the past, to start again.
Oh no, everybody's dead. A crucifix to the eye. Now there's been a few rather interesting pre-release shenanigans that EA pulled just before, and there's boobies, just before the release of Dante's Inferno, and they were mostly for the benefit, quote unquote, benefit of games journalists, where EA sent a few games journalists checks for $200, basically saying either you're gonna sell your soul or you're gonna let your pride keep you from taking this money, kind of thing, or you could just, you know, sell your soul to Electronic Arts, just put yourself on the pedestal, stab yourself in the heart, or your journalistic integrity heart, and take the money. One reporter burned his check and then dared EA to donate it to charity, and another reporter actually cashed a check and donated the proceeds to a women's charity, which I thought was pretty cool, but in the context of what they were reviewing, it kind of proves that greed is good, despite, you know, the fact that it was donated to charity. Just the act of cashing the check played into the concept of greed. Okay, we've got good souls. Good souls on the collect here. Another interesting shenanigan that they pulled was they sent Yahtzee, Ben Croshaw, a box that when opened would endlessly play Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley, which I found to be amazing. And the only way that you could stop the music from playing was to actively destroy the box. Just kill the box. The box has to be dead now. So we've got these statues for saving. I've played this game a little bit before, but I've not gotten far enough to actually, you know, give a damn. It's back to the naughty bits.
Why did you break your promise?
I don't understand.
And on the third day, she rose.
The beast has turned me back. Help me before my pulse and veins tremble.
So here's more about the reception that this game had. With the games community, the reviewing community, collectively the score on Metacritic as it stands today is 75 out of 100, which doesn't make it a bad game. It's about above average. Although if you were gonna do a score out of 10, it'll be like 7.5, which is considered the average score for some reason, despite the fact that average should be 5. But the major thing that really took the wind out of the sails of so many gamers, and this is the reason why it was suggested that I play this game, was that
You've got to say
that just basically stealing God of War's basic shtick is something not a lot of gamers actually appreciated. Because you've got the combo-based hack and slash beat 'em up mechanics, and then you have the fact that okay, now we have a new mechanic for punishing or absolving. Punish! You're dead. Let's see what absolving does. Absolving takes longer. So yeah, got the hack and slash mechanics, which are basically the staple of God of War, and you have the quick time events, which are also a staple of God of War, and you also have it being based on a I'm not sure whether you would class Dante's Divine Comedy as being mythological, but certainly along the same lines of what you would expect from God of War. What's this? Can I collect that? Is that collectible? No. Took me 3 tries to actually determine whether or not it was collectible. I was talking with one of my friends a little bit today about Dante's Inferno, and they found it to be what they were looking for in an absence of a whole bunch of Castlevania type games. I don't think there was a new Castlevania on the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 at this point. Should kind of get away from that rolling wheel. Window redemption. Okay, so activate a redemption bar. Kind of superpowers you for a little bit.
Dante, don't give up. If you love me, you won't give up.
We've got 42 minutes left on the clock. Guess it's time for another dodgy as hell. In this case, it is dodgy as all hell. Marketing trick that EA definitely pulled. At E3 2009, they basically held a fake protest
My God,
with what appeared to be fundamentalist Christians just turned up and going, yeah, EA is the devil, EA is bad, yeah. We don't like the fact that they're mocking Christianity with this game, Dante's Inferno, they're gonna rot in hell kind of thing. Basically, Westboro Light. And as soon as people found out, they were like, yeah, that's got to be like a fake protest. And lo and behold, it was. Like, and Christians actually got a little bit hoity-toity over the fact that they were portrayed in this way, despite the fact that history basically shows that those type of Christians, I guess, zealots, would actually do something like that. Not gonna say all Christians, but it was supposed to be a kind of it's like Chasing Beatrice would be that one. It would have been something that you'd expect the Westboro Baptist Church to do. And I think that's what they were going for, but they completely missed the mark, and it bit them on the ass to boot, you know? Right, so we have I think basic souls here. And those blue ones are new. Those blue ones might be for magic or something. Just regain some health. Oh hey, royal blue dude.
Have pity on me, whatever you are.
A lady called. I prayed for her to command me.
Beatrice.
I fear my friend has gone astray, she said.
help him, Virgil, so that he may come to me. I am Beatrice, and when I am finally before my lord, I will praise you to him.
Poet, I beg you.
Definitely gonna have to edit this after the video is completed, because I don't think that I can monetize boobs. So we've got this new magical power, the Righteous Path, where Dante performs a dash attack and leaves a trail of icy shards in his wake. So those are purple fountains, not blue. That takes a lot of doing right there. Let's just throw random crosses. The power of Christ compels you. Oh! Yeah, no, no. I shouldn't really be attacking him. I should be attacking her. I think it's a her. Quick. More magic. Troll! Troll in the dungeon! climb you. And you up there. Yeah! Just torn you in half. Just eat you. Good. Good damn soul. Can't absolve you of your sins, but damn are you delicious. Kentucky Fried Souls. Stomp. So far, I mean, we're only about, what, 25 minutes in? It's been good. I think the only thing that really is a sign of the times, because this was released 7 years ago, is the wanton boobage. Is there a specific reason why Beatrice is nude? Or is it just to be edgy? Is it supposed to be another takeoff of God of War, where Kratos can basically get laid within the first half hour to an hour of gameplay? Pretty sure God of War 2 actually had that, like a hidden brothel with the QuickTime event to get laid. Okay, so this is new. The Damned Climb. This is almost like, you know, climbing honeycomb. And I like that nice little carving that looked like a damned soul in distress there. Can I go around? Yes. Okay, let's just climb up. Come on, Dante, you can do it. That's a little bit extra souls to spend for upgrades. Get jump. Hey, Royal Blue Dude.
Into the blind world we have now descended. Put all fear and cowardice aside. We have come to the cliffs above Acheron. Wretched souls walk this tortured path to board Charon's vessel.
Just unlock a little bit more soul. Oh! I found a silver Judas coin. Collect silver Judas coins to unlock souls. There's 30 to collect over the course of the game. Is there any other upgrade that I can do? Yep, the Impaler. And I've got to do the Rupture in 200 souls. Was that supposed to be a sneak attack? Because that didn't quite work. But it was a nice try. Seeing as I don't have the sound on as I'm playing this, because like feedback and stuff, I'm guessing this will be the boat that transfers souls across the river Styx. Better not miss our boat. I know you have save points, but there doesn't seem to be an abundance of life-giving pools, as it were. Hey, flying winged things, could you, like, stop? I've had about enough of you. Okay, so we're on a timer here. Oh, good. More souls. As if I didn't have enough of those. Some health would be nice. You know? And this isn't even supposed to be the hardest difficulty. It just seems like, okay, we're gonna bust your balls a little bit because you're about to enter hell. Oh. Hi. Did you get those nice horns from Loki? Did he help you out with those? Did he hook you up? It's like Norse mythology. Seems a little bit of a weird fit for this. And I'm boned. Where am I? Where am I? I forgot that I could do this. Punish. And you have been Fuck! I'm not supposed to swear. I'm supposed to monetize this. Help me, please. I want some health. Save me, Jeebus. Okay, I'll absolve you. Praise be to Jeebus. Off to heaven with you. Other way. There we go. Sorry, Royal Blue Dude. Health. I've needed this for the past 10 minutes. What do you want now?
All souls that die from every nation collect here as one. Charon's rough crossing awaits those who did not fear the Lord.
Okay, we've got more souls hidden back there. Okay, where's the enemies? There we go. the back of my head, I just want to go, thank God there's no flying beasties, but, you know. Yeah, there we go. See? Here's every enemy you've encountered so far, apart from one. Like, literally one. Punish you. Off with your head. Back to Asgard with you. And you winged bastards. So up in the upper left corner, there seems to be a little meter that tells you whether or not you've been bad or good. It certainly helps. Certainly helps out Santa Claus. You, my child, Pontius Pilate. His cowardice contributed to the suffering of one for the sins of many. Now he bears the weight of all in limbo. So, as a Christian, would you punish or absolve the man who crucified Jesus? On one hand, he's a dick. On the other hand, without the sacrifice of Jesus, the sins of one and all could not be cleansed. Nah, punishment for you. Oh, just stabs him in the neck. And then in the face. Righteousness, you have earned Unholy level 1. New abilities are now unlocked at this level. Your scythe is now much more powerful, and earning Unholy experience unlocks higher Unholy levels. So you have 7 levels of Unholiness. Okay, let's get Death's Pillar. And that's all I can afford right now. Oh, a living door, just like in Labyrinth.
By all that is holy.
So he has this kind of, Dante has this kind of tapestry embroidered in his chest. He sewed it, whatever, into his own chest. Essentially as a monument to his own sins.
You should have been true.
I'm not sure if I actually finished this thought, but the amount of boobage that you have in this game probably wouldn't fly so much today.
Not for long.
Just because, like, the majority of tastes have changed, especially with the I say uprising.
You don't deserve such a
With the whole Twitter community and the upgrading of political correctness in current day society, especially that within the gaming community following Gamergate. I didn't want to, you know, mention Gamergate, but, you know, it's a thing that's happened, so, you know. Yeah, this kind of stuff might get a little bit of controversy, which is why I believe the one reporter donated his $200 on cashing the check to a women's charity. Just due to the portrayal of women so far in this game is a little bit... I'm not sure what word I should use for this, as I lay here almost dying because of the lack of health portals. Punishment for you. More punishment. Hammer this button home. I think I've actually regained some health, but it's not enough. Need more. This is gluttony. Need more health. Need more health. Cool. Save. Thankfully it has an abundance of save points where they could have put health regenerating points, but that's just me complaining about the things that I have to put up with in hell. Okay. Move, leap forward, let go of the wire. So leap forward.
You there.
Hi.
Stand aside from those that are dead.
Can I
Beatrice?
jump aboard your boat? I mean, there's this wire here. Uh-oh.
My life, my soul for her return.
Don't cut the wire, don't cut the wire, don't cut the wire.
Those belong to us already.
God damn it, you cut the wire.
And now we depart.
Release me!
Oh no! I've fallen and I can't get up. Okay, so you're
Please free me!
your health doesn't recuperate upon dying. You are stuck with whatever health you had. But hey, look. Health pool. I appreciate it. Long time coming. Right, you have this. And this is another thing that was in God of War. Like, genuinely was in God of War. Not exactly sure what I need to do here. Do I need to bring that thing or find a way to get that thing up? Or do I try and stand there and no, that's not gonna do anything. You'd think that would be like some kind of handhold right there in the middle, but it's not. Let's go this way. That should give me enough of a... No! No boost for me. And we're down to the last 16 minutes. Hello, random hell goat. I found a new relic. Equipped relics to modify stats and abilities. I can't use it because I'm not holy enough. Talk about preaching. So. Aha! Right. So if I hold that, we've got a little bit of a ramp up here. Which is good. Then we hide you sideways. Move this all away. Probably get you over here so I can jump up. Just for more souls. Great. And another piece of silver. Thanks, Judas. Maybe Judas wasn't such a bad guy. Alright, maybe he was, but you know. Let's just push this all the way back. Let's go climbing.
A serpent's bite took you from me, my love.
Hello, damned soul. Who are you? Oh, I probably should have gone for the damned soul first. It's winged Satan.
Is it true we can absolve our sins without confession?
Would a bishop lie?
Promise me, you will protect Francesco. You will protect Francesco. Promise me. Promise me.
I will protect your brother like he is my own.
Okay, you, damned soul, you are Orpheus, Greek poet and musician who failed to deliver his beloved from the underworld, denounced for attempting to impede the fulfillment of God's will. Punish!
No happy omens.
In the face. Thank you. We have a little bit more for our unholy meter. Being holy is overrated. Okay, so we're on the back. And it's not the River Styx, it's the River Archeron. Just in case you thought it was the River Styx, like I did. Punish. Punishment for you. Off with your head. Like, to punish and to absolve is a very archaic form of the Paragon meter. And, well, it's the same, essentially, as the Paragon meter in Mass Effect. Doesn't really judge your morality properly. Like, there's no gray area. Like, you get unholy points for punishing Judas. You get unholy points for punishing Orpheus. Or you can get holy points by choosing to forgive them. In Mass Effect, it was dodgy. Here, it works because they're very... the Shades of Grey system doesn't work in Christianity at all. You're either good or you're evil. There is no in between. Your actions are either good or evil. There is no in between. Boom! Go to heaven. I was feeling nice. Oh boy, it's you again. I feel like I'm gonna need a lot of health for this. Excuse me, rude. Come on. Good. I still died. Oh, fantastic! The checkpoint system doesn't activate from the next point. So I have to start from this section all over again, and that's not up. So, we've got about 9.5 minutes left. So, here's my thoughts on the game so far. As I get my asses kicked by winged demons and Loki's buddies. He's hooked up with those sweet horns. Dante's Inferno shouldn't be tarred with the brush of being just a brainless clone. Despite the fact that it is a brainless clone. That's just using the foundation of what made God of War great. It's a good game in its own right. I don't hate it at the moment, though I probably will in a minute because I'm just getting slaughtered here. Yeah. Consume within thyself with thine own rage. How about that?
Hateful souls, ready yourself for eternity.
Can I... 2000... Oh. Yes, you. Try and keep to the air on this. Cool. That's definitely new. Don't know what the quick time event is going to be there. Other than I was sure that there was going to be a quick time event, but I failed it. Be forgiven! It is a punishing game. Especially with the lack of health pools. I'm not expecting a health pool in every section. I just want enough so I don't have to feel like I'm just scrounging at the bottom of the pool, only to be killed repeatedly and repeatedly and repeatedly and repeatedly. Which is about to happen right here, because I'm gonna get killed. There it is. The camera seems to be a little bit of like an enemy within itself. Especially in this section with that big old hulking behemoth that's just there to be like, okay, I'm just gonna complete. Hold on a second. Yeah, it didn't even keep my upgrade. Which I sure am grateful for. It's almost like, hey, think you made a mistake? Maybe you didn't want to actually buy that. Did you want to buy that? Which I'm not a fan of. Checkpointing could be done a little bit better. Just a little bit better. If you fail like the same section many times, it should cut you a little bit of a break. And oh my god, that was something. Right, here comes the big bastard himself. Got 3 minutes left. Did somebody say 3 minutes? Right, that's mine. You can't stop me. To hell with you! Took a few. But yeah, if you died so many times on like one section, and it got to the point where essentially the game is unwinnable from where you are currently. That thing's delicious. The game should cut you a little bit of slack and, you know, grant you maybe half of your health meter back. I don't want the whole damn thing back. Hey, bitch! Bring me where I want to go. And you didn't really have to kill him, did you? Hey, here we are. Off we go. Climbing. Just climb all the way up here. That's the entire thing. The entire structure is just crumbling between his claws. Come on, you can do it. Oh, this is gonna be like a Yoshi moment, isn't it? Oh no! Got 44 seconds left. I'll complete this bit just to see if he does that Yoshi bit where Mario just sacrifices Yoshi to the pit gods. Like, Mario's a dick. Is Dante here a dick too? Come on, climb up. You can do it. Yep! Yoshi's dead! With 5 seconds left. Yoshi's dead. And what a cliffhanger to end this on. Like, which is apt, considering this game actually ended on a cliffhanger. And there we go. So, at the end of this 1 hour playthrough of Dante's Inferno, is it worth flushing or redeeming? I'm actually gonna say that it actually needs redeeming. Boom. Because it's not a bad game. It's just tarred with the brush of having like a better original game in God of War. And perfect. Saved. God of War is superior, but that doesn't mean that this game isn't good. So with that said, this has been the first episode of Crappy Hour. My name's been Matt Denton. Still is. You can find me on Twitter at Vicious Prism. You can find me pretty much everywhere as Vicious Prism. And if it's not me, then it's probably somebody else. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.